There are a lot of tribes, and so they term the place as a swing region. It's a swing region because we don't have the same perception about people and about politics. So winning the central region is always a Herculean task. So all the time people tell us, we give you the vice presidential candidate slot, yet you don't deliver. They think that central region is the only the Fanti constituencies. Central region spans from Ewutu. We have Efutu, we have the Senya people, we have the Agona, we have the Gumua, we have the Fantimai, we have the Bremai, we have the Kumfi, we have Dangerous, we have the Asens, and we have the Chufu. So all this group of ethnic groups forms the central region, as I told you. So we have to devise strategies to suit every constituency before we could win the seat.
We do not have the luxury of time, but for you, what's your expectation? Briefly.
My expectation is that central region needs development and we need jobs. And the president has promised that he's going to use the eastern corridor of central region to build factories and also promote industries to help us get jobs for our teeming youth. That is our hope, and that is our mission that the government will do for us.
Many thanks, Professor Richard Asiedu is the Central Regional Chairman of the NDC. Let's get some other view from sir, congratulations in order to you. As one person who has a keen interest in the politics of this country, what for you remains your expectation of the president-elect?
Very good morning to your viewers. One would say a lot of people have, expectations are very high. But looking at John Dramani Mahama, what he's done before and what he said in his manifesto, I must say that he's going to deliver. I believe in him. He's going to deliver.
And when should Ghanaians start counting down for him?
Today is the first day, and so he gave us about 120 days from his. And so Ghanaians should be patient and then wait for him. I know he's going to deliver because he has done it before. This is not the first time he is going to sit on this seat. He's seen it before. And so when he says it, they should believe in him.
Okay, many thanks. Dr. George Sipayaki, a veteran, a former boss of the Ghana Gas Company. What are you expecting of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama today?
Thank you very much, and good morning to your listeners. It's not only me alone. A lot of Ghanaians have got expectation from the president, and based on our party manifesto and the promises that he made, I'm sure a lot of them are going to expect rapid and speedy restoration of the economy, so that they can also enjoy the benefit of a very good economy. You know what? President Mahama has lined up a solid team of people who are ready to move and shake the foundations of our economy so that they can reset the economy by removing all the structural bottlenecks so that Ghana will begin to grow. Because until we do the restructuring of the economy, all the efforts that have been made will lead us nowhere. We continue going to the IMF. And and it's important that Mahama has made it clear, he is coming to focus on the real sector of the economy. So that is the way we can grow the economy.
Real sector of the economy will not happen if the energy sector is not. We'll come back to you again. Let me take a few thoughts from you, sir. Sir, what's your name?
Francis Agbozo.
Francis Agbozo. What's your expectation?
I expect that everything should go on well today. I expect that everything should go smoothly because this is what Ghanaians want and they have it. So I want it to go smoothly.
Right. Many thanks. Well, I've been joined by my colleague Eric Mawina Egbeta, who will be doing much of the commentary. It's been long and very stressful for media general and TV3 as well. For you, this wraps up everything. What's your expectation?
Well, like you mentioned, the long road is almost nearing its end with this. And and the anticipation continuing to build up. We can only look forward to what is expected to happen, and particularly that inaugural speech that will be delivered by the president-elect, who shortly will be sworn in as well. That really will herald what his intentions are. It's been a long drawn battle for him up until this point. He's campaigned strongly on the promise of resetting almost everything in this country, and a number of questions that have been asked as well. We cannot tell really what's making the crowd.
Yeah, we cannot see, because I mean a good number of people have been told that if you are inside the cordoned off area, you cannot see what is happening. But those who are in the popular stand, quote unquote, they are really enjoying what those who are arriving and all that. We cannot see and do not know.
Absolutely, but we know that the former president John Agyekum Kufuor has arrived. We caught wind of that announcement when it came through as well. And then a host of other dignitaries. I've seen the U.S. ambassador as well make her way through, members of parliament.
Like Jonathan as well, he bypassed that a short while ago and denied us an interview, even though.
Well, so, I mean, a host of dignitaries expected to be here. We've been hearing from even speak at the sheer number of individuals who are deciding to be a part, heads of state from the West African sub-region, and then other parts of the continent, and then the rest of the world, perhaps should be a sign for many who are watching from their homes that perhaps the good tides may be returning to the good people of Ghana. But again, I make the
traditional rulers, especially key paramount chiefs across the length and breadth of the country, making their way onto the ground, the Black Star Square, live coverage of these events. And we're hoping that this will be one of them. The Asante Hene also leading that entourage there from the Kingdom of Asante. Kofi Adams, the Member of Parliament for Boem, alongside other dignitaries and parliamentarians, also well seated, interacting as they also await the formal commencement of this historic presidential inauguration of John Dramani Mahama, the second time coming of him, just taking over from President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, alongside his vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who, by the way, is also there, and the from band from the Ghana Dance Ensemble, well placed, as well as the other cultural troops, also displaying traditional regalia, dance, renditions of songs, representing tradition, culture across Ghana for this very day. On your screens, and if you're just listening on 3FM 92.7, also those Noche dancers walking back, representing when the Hers of the Volta region migrated from Noche in the present-day Togoland to Ghana, all be represented right here at the Black Star Square. Remember this coverage, we as a team, myself, Pakwesi, Nashoko, will be wrapping up, and then we have the next team also coming in.